You're about to see something that raises serious concerns about public safety and law enforcement in this country. A group of migrants are involved in a crash, and instead of stopping, they speed off, only to lose control and flip the car moments later. The vehicle rolls over, crashing violently. But what happens next is unbelievable. We'll dive into this story in today's video, but before we get started, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Right now, only 12% of viewers are subscribed, so join the community and help us grow. Rather than check for injuries or take responsibility, they climb out of the wreckage through the windows and run away. No attempt to call for help, no regard for the damage done, just a clear and deliberate effort to escape. A British man caught the whole thing on camera as they fled the scene. Let's be absolutely clear, this is a crime. Fleeing after crashing a car, especially after already being involved in another incident, isn't just reckless, it's illegal. And it puts innocent lives at risk. This isn't about background or origin, it's about behavior. When people show such blatant disregard for the law, there must be consequences. Otherwise, what message are we sending? One set of rules for some and another for everyone else. We are told to follow the rules, respect the system, pay our taxes, and wait our turn. Yet scenes like this, where laws are broken in broad daylight, are becoming harder and harder to ignore. Here's the footage. Watch for yourself.
Where are you going, lads? Where are you going? I've just got you on camera, you...
Stop, I'm stopping you, I'm stopping.
What?
I'm stopping you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. Run into my car earlier and then tried running. Crash the mugs. Don't worry, mate, you're on camera. You're mugs.
What you've just seen isn't just shocking, it's a clear example of how lawlessness is being allowed to grow on our streets. People are watching this happen in broad daylight with cameras rolling, and still nothing seems to change. If someone can crash a car, run from the scene, and disappear without consequences, what does that say about the state of law and order in this country? We're not asking for special treatment, just equal treatment. One rule for all. Because when accountability breaks down, public trust breaks down with it. It's time for serious questions and real answers, because the British public deserves better than this. In other news, the Ministry of Defense is investigating allegations that Russian cybercriminals stole and released hundreds of classified military files online. The documents were published on the dark web, an unregulated hidden area of the internet that can only be accessed through special software and is mainly used by criminals for illegal purposes. They contain classified details of 8 RAF and Royal Navy bases, as well as MOD staff personal details and emails. Among the compromised locations is RAF Lakenheath in Suffolk, home to American F-35 fighter aircraft, according to the Mail. The base has been operated by the US Air Force since 1948 and is the largest US Air Force base in the UK, providing combat air power to the region. The MOD confirmed it was actively investigating the claims that information relating to the MOD has been published on the dark web. It added, "To safeguard sensitive operational information, we will not comment any further on the details." Maintenance and construction contractor Dodd Group confirmed it suffered a ransomware incident, and it was taking the claims extremely seriously. A spokesman from the group said, "We can confirm that the Dodd Group recently experienced a ransomware incident whereby an unauthorized third party gained temporary access to part of our internal systems. We took immediate steps to contain the incident, swiftly secure our systems, and engaged a specialist IT forensic firm to investigate what happened. We are taking these claims extremely seriously and are working hard to validate this." The MOD has been a victim of several high-profile data breaches in the last 24 months. In August, the details of more than 100 Britons, including spies and special forces, were included in a huge data leak that resulted in thousands of Afghans being secretly relocated to the UK. The dataset containing the personal information of nearly 19,000 people who applied for the Afghan Relocations and Assistance Policy (ARAP) was released in error in February 2022 by a defense official. The Ministry of Defense (MOD) became aware of the breach more than a year later, when excerpts of the spreadsheet were anonymously posted in a Facebook group in August 2023. Other details leaked included the names and contact details of the ARAP applicants and the names of their family members. The information was revealed on Tuesday, July 15th, after a High Court judge lifted a super injunction. In a separate breach last year, the personal information of an unknown number of serving UK military personnel was accessed in a significant data breach. The hack targeted a payroll system used by the Ministry of Defense, which includes names and bank details of both current and some past armed forces members. Illegal migrants awaiting deportation from the UK are receiving free arts and crafts classes, gym sessions, and English lessons. The perks must be offered under the terms of a £260 million contract to run removal centres at Gatwick Airport. Hundreds held at 2 airport immigration removal centres can also use board games, puzzles, and library books. Other perks include a welfare buddy to support them emotionally, free IT sessions, and a £5 a week spending allowance. Those being held at the removal centres in Gatwick are also allowed to request specific items from the on-site shops and enjoy fresh ingredients to cook with in designated kitchens. Detainees have the option to work too, earning £1 an hour for cleaning, dishing up food, and looking after the gym. The terms are part of an 8-year contract for public service provider Serco. The art classes are free to attend and are believed to teach illegal immigrants sketching and craft skills. The sessions take place in comfortable and pleasant craft rooms, according to official reports, with one of the centres having a quiet space for puzzles and board games. Hot beverages are also available for the illegal immigrants at all times. Centre bosses are required to run diversity and equality meetings and appoint a diversity and equality advisor to produce reports. Shadow Home Secretary Chris Philp described the moves as madness. He said, "Illegal immigrants should be on the first plane out, not getting art classes." Taxpayers' money is being wasted on this nonsense. The Conservatives plan to come out of the European Convention on Human Rights to enable the urgent deportation of 150,000 illegal immigrants and foreign criminals each year. The government must stop messing around with woke nonsense and concentrate on deporting those with no right to be here. Media campaign manager with the Taxpayers Alliance, William Yarwood, said, "Taxpayers will be shocked to learn that illegal migrants are enjoying art classes, IT lessons, and even paid work at their expense. Instead of prioritizing border control and removals, taxpayers' money is funding luxuries for those who shouldn't be in the country in the first place. This money should be redirected to securing the border and enforcing removals. Illegal migrants stay in one of the centres on average for 47 days, in one of the 450 beds on offer for the adult males." What are your thoughts on what we discussed in today's video? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you have not yet already, make sure you do drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more British content. Thank you, take care, goodbye.